Oh no! Aja is cutting his perfectly new, brand new strung racket. Why is he breaking the strings and getting it restrung? It was literally just restrung. Hey guys, Badminton Becky, an American living and playing badminton in China. I talked about this in my live stream, but I know a lot of people don't watch my live stream, so look at you. He's going to get his racket restrung, even though he just got it restrung, because the lady who is our friend, and you know, nothing against her, she's very nice and I'm sure very competent stringer, get our string strung at 28. And, you know, Aja gave it to her at this other place, this other court. And he said, you know, 28, blah, blah, blah. And when we picked it up, she was like, you don't need 28. My boyfriend uses 26, so 26 is good enough for you. So after years and years and years of using 28, all of a sudden his racket, it was 26. And that just doesn't work. We played, like, you could see a visual difference in his game. You could see, we know the lower your strings are strung, you have more power, but you have less control. But when you're used to a higher pressure, I mean, you use your power mixed with the racket's power. So he's visually, I mean, I know Aja shoots it out. That's one of his common problems anyway. But you could see when he used this lower racket at 26 pounds, he shot like everything out because he wasn't used to like the extra energy from the strings, and his net shots were super bad. So even I could visually see it was messing up his game. Real quick, I'm just finishing editing on this video. I wanted to tell you, we found out it wasn't the woman that actually strung the racket, it was her boyfriend. So her boyfriend, he thinks he's like a top dog, and he's like a, you know, solid intermediate dog. He's not a top dog. And he is definitely the kind of guy that would feel intimidated by other people's tension, string tension, and feel like, you know, some people kind of attach it to their personality and think they're like, you know, a real man has higher tension. You know, whatever. Your tension is your tension. It doesn't matter what it is. But some people put a kind of prestige onto it. So higher tension, they're better than you. And he is 100% that kind of guy. And he definitely thinks he's way better than Aja. So I could see that he would be personally offended that Aja had higher tension, and he would change it even though it was not what Aja wanted. So I just wanted to fill you in on that. Going to our normal place at my coach's court. Here's my coach teaching and getting it restrung again. So a lesson to you stringers: if someone wants it, whatever poundage they want it, just give it to them. Even if you don't think it's suitable, just give it to them, all right? Today I have a bunch of little small things to talk about. So it's gonna be like the random show. Take, for instance, my shoes. Look at this. Getting breaking. Here as well, they're Excalibur shoes. They're Excalibur shoes. I have them because, you know, my coach sells them, and I keep them at my coach's court, so I don't wear these shoes and I don't bring them out with me, so they don't get much action. And I've had them for maybe 2 years now, but like the soles are still good and everything. They're good for playing badminton, but the outer part, maybe not the highest quality, or it's just been kind of sitting here drying out too much. So I don't know. What do you think? Do I need new shoes? I don't want new shoes. I hate buying shoes. Now, it is November 2020, and I just kind of want to show this because this precious racket, my Excalibur Knight, has been with me for a very long time, and I super duper love this racket, but I don't think it's long for the world. I want to show you the detail. Look at how scuffed, scratched, messed up it is, both sides. I know as badminton players we can't get attached to our rackets. It's just a piece of equipment that, you know, is definitely gonna break. No one can play carefully enough to have their racket last their whole playing life, but I do love this racket, but I have a very bad feeling that it's not long for this world. Okay, I want to show you this guy who's like improved a lot. He was in one of my previous videos only about a year and a half ago, and he hasn't done any training. He only plays a few times a week, but now he's like one of this group's, okay, admittedly this group is not like the best group, highest level group, but he is one of the best players in this group now. And it was only a year and a half, and he kind of did it all himself just by playing a lot, I think. Yes, he's very young, so, you know, he's got the strength to do it. But I'm still very impressed because he was on one of my teams during a competition, and I just talked about how bad he was and how we were like a total nightmare together because he couldn't play doubles. Now, not only can he play doubles, like he can kick me and Aj's butt. He's the guy with me in yellow with the black on the shoulders, and this was 1.5 years ago. And this is him now, in white, closest to the camera. Okay, he's not playing super great tonight, but pretty impressive, right? Like my shirt I'm wearing today. This is a product from the Dragon Badminton Becky store. You too can get it just in time for the holidays. Check out in the description box below or go to badmintonbecky.com. And you too can look this cool badminton court.